Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Tony here. If you like the material that I'm sharing, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications of any videos I post. Also, if you like it, hit that thumbs up button and please comment and share if you feel the need and you want to share your thoughts on what I'm sharing. Okay. This video is about a few pet peeves that I have about NP school.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 express train. The next stop is Fulton Street.
The first pet peeve I have is people who are not prepared. I can't stand when I'm in a classroom full of people who, well, in nursing school, okay. So when I was in nursing school, I had already graduated school before I had a degree. So technically nursing was a second career. Although I was still pretty young, it was still a second career. So I've been through school, been there, done that. But I was in school with people who were fresh out of high school, just getting into secondary school and just, you know, they're not mature enough. And so people are there and just don't have the stethoscope, don't have their pen light, don't have, you name it, they don't have it. And it was extremely frustrating. So I beg you, please, when you're getting ready for clinicals, whether it be nursing school or NP school, hopefully by the time you get to NP school, you have your stuff together and you're not bumming off of people in NP school. But make sure you have your stuff together. Be prepared before clinicals, okay? Number 2 pet peeve, making excuses. Now this is more toward NP school. There was a lot of group work in my program. So you have a paper due, it could be 2 of us, it could be 4 of us, it could be 5 of us in a group. Where there's always that one person that's like, oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, I didn't do this to my part of the paper. Can you do that for me? I gotta work tonight. Oh, I can't do this till this day. And meanwhile, it's past the due date and, you're not carrying your weight. I think most people don't like group work. So by being that person who just constantly makes excuses, you're making group work worse for everyone. So do everyone a favor, stop making excuses. Everyone has a life in grad school that is continuing to happen as we're all in grad school working hard trying to get this piece of sheepskin, like my father used to say. Just get it done. No excuses. Get working. Pet peeve number 3, numero tres. Not reading the syllabus before asking questions. Now in my school, we had a mandatory orientation. It's an 8-hour online orientation. You need to be in front of your computer online for the full 8 hours and listen. There was also an accompanying class that you had to take. It wasn't graded, but the instructor was looking at your work in the class. And all throughout the class, the same thing was repeated. Make sure you read the syllabus, read the material, read the Q&As before you ask a question, because 9 times out of 10, your question was asked and answered, or it's somewhere in the material that we've provided. Here it is, fast forward, we're in grad school, we're in the NP program, and people still did that. Asking questions, and I'll see the question posted, and I'll go to the syllabus, I'm like, but it's right here. So just read the syllabus. Don't, they say there's no such thing as a stupid question. If it's already answered, I don't know. You be the judge. Pet peeve number 4. People who don't follow APA. This still ties into the group work thing. Because if you're the only one on your own paper, it's on you. But with the group work, people, contributing their part of the paper, and their references are just not formatted properly, or worse, they're 20 years old. This is one of those things, going back to number 3, It's in the material provided to us by our instructors. Do not use material older than 5 years old. Why is it my group member is contributing a piece of our paper, their piece of the paper, with references that are 15 years old, 10 years old? I don't understand. We receive the same syllabus and the same materials. So why is it materials I have are 5 or less years old and your references are God knows how old? So pay attention, follow APA. We're professionals here in the NP program. Just follow the rules. Okay. Number 5, I was going to make group work in general, but honestly, I've been a person that I like working solo, never liked group work, cringed group work. In my master's program, there was, I would say, 50-50 group work to solo work. In my NP program, I would say it was probably more 60-40, 60 being group work, 40 being solo work. But I'll tell you something, I grew as a person because the older I get, I'm finding, the more stubborn you are in your ways. And working with people who are not only different from you, the differences aren't so bad, is the people who don't pull their weight. And that patience, you have to find that patience from God to make it through. And the group work in my NP program helped me to grow as a person, both in general and spiritually, because the only thing that got me through was a lot of prayer. So I thank God that I made it through, and you can too. So that's all I got, folks. If there is anything else, let me know in the comment section. Let me know some of your pet peeves that you've come across either in nursing school, grad school, or otherwise that can be applicable to school. Once again, thank you for coming again to my channel. I want to wish everyone a Merry, Merry Christmas. And remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. Don't you forget it. Stay blessed, my people. I love you. Take care. Bye.